Hey guys, it's Craig here from Studio Flow. Just wanted to record a quick video today because I've been absolutely blown away by something. I just want to share it with you guys. So Prime Day is well underway here in the UK, and I think if you ever wanted an indication of how ruthless the space is in voice between Amazon and Google, then look no further than Prime Day at the minute. So this is something that's just blown me away. Amazon is selling the Echo Show 5, which is a small device with a screen, for £50 at the minute. And for your 50 English pounds, you'll also get 6 months worth of free Amazon Music Unlimited, or they're selling it with a bundle with a smart cam and a smart plug as well. Now, I mean, that just is insane, insanely cheap price for what you get. And they're also selling the Echo Dot second gen device as well for under £25. Now, don't forget, these are the devices that people have got in their homes. You know, 1 in 5 people in the UK will have a smart speaker like this in their home by the end of 2019. And you get massive peaks of usage from third-party skills around the times when Amazon are doing massive sales like this as well. And it's just crazy how popular it can get. And at prices like that, I'm absolutely blown away by what Amazon can do. Those devices are really interesting as well, the ones with the screens, because a lot of people think a voice interface is just a voice, and we've been saying this for years, that I think some of the best user experiences around voice can be created when you have a screen to augment the experience as well. So this is the device we use in our home. This is the Google Home Hub, which is a great little device. It's got a little screen on it as well that acts as a photo frame for most of the time, so that you can see, your pictures that are coming up on Google Photos. Really, really good. But for most of the interactions that we do with it are voice only. But for the occasional ones where you want to, select something from a list, or maybe you're calling up the weather and you want to scroll through the weather report for the hourly basis, then you can just really quickly walk over to this device, scroll through the lists, tap on the one that you want to interact with, and then off you go. So it's a voice first experience augmented with a screen. The stats are really low on the number of devices that are out there in the market. Certainly relatively recently, it was only about 4 or 5% of all smart speaker devices had a screen, but that was before Google started dropping the price of these devices down to around the £80 or £90 mark, and certainly before Amazon have done something crazy like dropping the price of their screen-based device so low as well, £50 or £60, and that's all it takes really for one of these devices to go into the home, become part of an ecosystem with other devices people have already got, smart home devices or whatever, and all of a sudden you've got not only have you got your super rich voice experience, but you've got the opportunity to augment what you're doing with the visual side of it as well, where users can get a much richer experience. The best example that we've created at Studio Flow is the Just Eat skill. So we were part of the team that helped to create the Just Eat skill, and we brought it to the original Amazon Echo Show device, the one with the bigger screen, and that retailed at a higher price point. It was around the £200 mark. So I don't think Amazon ever sold that many of those devices, and that's why this new show device, the smaller one, the 5-inch one, is at such a lower price point, because they realized that was just too expensive. But for the Just Eat skill, we were able to do some really interesting things. We were able to show people what was on their checkout, on their basket that they were about to check out. They could choose items to add and remove. They could confirm their address on screen. We didn't have to read it out to them. So, a lot of times it was actually a quicker experience, but it was certainly a perfect example of a voice first augmented with a screen-based experience. And for my money, this is the future. This is where I believe voice experiences will be going. I don't think they're just going to be this disembodied voice that lives, in a smart speaker. I think it's going to be something that is represented in a character or a persona, or some kind of visual element to it as well. And I think we're seeing the first sort of glimpses of this with what Amazon and Google are doing with their screen-based devices. So yeah, really quick one today. I was blown away by this, seeing this for the first time today, and I just wanted to share it with you guys. Go out there, get yourself an Echo Show 5 for the ridiculous price of 50 or 60 quid today on Prime Day. And then you'll see for yourself, how much you can do with a voice experience augmented with visuals as well. That's cool. Thanks very much. That's all for me today. Catch us tomorrow for our Studio Flow live stream number 3. We're going to be in a secret location. We're going to be on location, out and about. So watch out for that. And yeah, we'll speak to you soon. Thanks for listening.